Today I'm here to talk about one of our brothers. Died 1997, Quan Demetrius Wright, with a tragic death. And all the young people out there, anybody else has ever lost somebody, no disrespect to who you've lost, but when we lost this person, it literally changed our lives. The young man was a father, he was a student, moved out of a tough area in Detroit to come down to the Clarksville, Tennessee area to make a life for himself going to college. You know, we were college guys, you know how the college guys are, the frat guys are. We indestructible, we invincible, can't nothing happen. We were doing what we wanted to do, enjoying it as we were living through college. Got to a point we were working a job, trying to make extra money. I mean, all my college students out there know how it is to just do what you got to do to make extra money. Work wait tables, work security jobs and things like that. Got to the point to where he worked a job and I went back to visit him and just moved by what went on and what took place that night. I think about the goodness and how blessed I was to be in that situation, but not die in that situation. As we were entering the place, coming to see him at the location he was in, we came in, everybody was looking for him, we could see him maybe 10 feet away. We got about 5 feet away and the crowd was moving around and all of a sudden shots just rang out. You know, when shots rang out, you already know. You know what time it is, what everybody do. Everybody started running, getting out the way, moving on out. We never even saw what happened. Got to Vanderbilt Hospital, the doctor came out and everybody was gathering around left and right, trying to find out what was going on. We didn't even know. I mean, that's our boy. I mean, there's no way nothing happened to him. Because we was college students, we was invincible. Or so we thought. Doctor came out, looked around the room, and he said, young man, could you come here? At the time, I don't know why he chose me. I didn't feel like I was ready to receive that type of information. Came up, said, I need to talk to you real quick. He said, I want you to walk in here. Stepped inside the room, pulled the sheet back. He didn't make it. Said he was shot 2 times in the back with a 9mm, blew both his lungs out. He was dead before he hit the floor. He never even made it into the ambulance. It was already code red when they arrived. For some of you, you've been around that type stuff. When we were in college, we were around death, and we never thought that it would come knocking at our door. I took that example that happened at that time, waited for his mother and father to show up. Bless their hearts, when they showed up, they had no idea what was going on. That wailing, that sound that his mom made when they first told her would never escape this mind. That was going on at the same time I was doing a motivational speaking thing with some students in the school district. I was brought in by my grandmother, come into her school district. You're an ex-college football player. Come in and talk to my kids. Come in and give them an opportunity that you didn't get. Talk to them about how to do the right thing. And all I kept thinking in my mind is, I just left that establishment and I'm going to talk to some kids and I'm feeling bad about what I did. Well, you know what? Coach Hite always liked to keep it 100 and keep it real with y'all. That instance, that second when that happened, totally changed my life. And I didn't even know it at the time. Because after that, I also received information that my cousin, who was a little younger than me, had died from leukemia, and we had to come down and do his funeral. So that's 2 funerals in 1 week I need to attend. Went down to the first funeral for my roommate, attended that funeral. They dropped the casket. You know, his kids were scratching at the ground, saying, Mama, why they putting Daddy in the ground? I mean, that stuff sticks in my mind to this day. And if you've been through some stuff like this, something had to happen, and you may not have liked it. I'm not saying, because the Lord works in mysterious ways. You didn't like it, but what are you going to use it for now? That's my question today. Coaching you on the field of life, sometimes you get sent some plays that you don't quite understand. But if you run that play and you run with it, then you can make something happen and it'll blow you away. Because after that, winning that funeral, I mean, we were some scoundrels. They had 2 pastors up there, 2 pastors for 1 funeral preaching at the same time. Comes find out they were twins. That's how bad we were. They brought out twins to come preach to us. First thing that pastor said is, if it was you right now laid out up here, would you have done everything you're supposed to do in life? Would you be where you're supposed to be right now in life? And that just sent chills through me because I felt like there is no way I've done everything I'm supposed to do. See, when we're alive, the most important day is the day we was born. We always worry about the happy birthday time because that's the most important part on that. The headstone that says when you were born. But the other most important date is not the end when you die. See, that's what people always think about. Oh, well, when I die. No, that's the day here and then the day there. Those are dates and time. But you know what the most important time is out of all of that? The dash in the middle. See, I didn't understand that back then. I didn't understand that dash in the middle was the most important thing. It was what I did from the time I was born to the time I lived. And that small dash didn't have a number, but it had a whole lot of memories. And because my dash was able to be elongated, or better to be used, then I could keep on going and do something to help somebody else. I mean, understand that you got an opportunity in front of you right now to do something. That could have been me. That could have been me standing right next to him when he was shot. Other people were hit with bullets, they didn't die, but it could have been me at that time. But it was not me, and I have to say to myself, now what am I gonna do with it? So as I attend that other funeral, he dies of leukemia at a young age, had all the talent in the world. I had to get to a point where I realized, okay, now what do I do? Because my dash in the middle is not going to be a negative sign. See, that's what some of us got. Some of us got that dash in the middle, and it's a negative sign. Because you negative about this. I can't do this. I can't help with this. There's no way I'm going to be able to be this. You got to step up and get on the field of life and let's fight. All the time we keep talking about it. So that dash in the middle, that's the most important day that's going on. The day you in right now. It's a great day. Every day you can get up and claim it's a great day. Even if it goes bad, it ain't all that bad because it could be a whole lot worse. Because as we was laying down the casket, that was the worst day for him. That was the worst day for them. How many people have you lost and you got to a point where you step back and said, I can't make it? Oh no, yes you can, because you still living. People talking about something. You be getting hype in your presentation. Ain't you ever worried about falling out or something like that? When that dude, I went all out all the way to the end. Because I'm tired of being average and I ain't going to be average no more. What about you? Coach Hite putting you on the field of life, giving you these plays to get in the game. Get a blitz. Make a touchdown. Make a tackle in life. Go full speed on stuff. Bills do. Quit complaining about it. Step up and let's go. Worried about this and worried about that. I'm worried about that dash in the middle. I'm worried about that fact that when my kids look on that tombstone, they ain't gonna be sitting there thinking about the day he was born and the day he died. They're gonna be talking about all this stuff that went on in between. Cause that's where we at. Cause you're too blessed to be stressed. Coach Hite coming to you on the field of life. The next time I see you, make it a great day, because I'm going to be having one regardless. So let's go together. Let's do it. Let's go.